Yo, what's poppin', Rick Mill fam? I got a crazy one for y'all today. Y'all not about to believe the foolery that's going on out here, man. Yo, life is crazy. This is why I stay home now. This is exactly why I stay home now. This is why I don't like going anywhere. I ain't saying it's a bad thing to go anywhere. It's just like there's so many issues going on out here. So this one, next one is kind of close to me because I used to do Uber. I used to do Uber and Lyft heavily. I'm talking about work crazy hours. I did it for maybe about 5 or 6 years. And at the time that I was doing it, man, I'm not gonna lie, Uber and Lyft was something I would recommend as like a hustle or something I would recommend as like a quick fix for you to go ahead and get out there and get some quick bucks, especially when the college days, man, being in college, that was like around the perfect time for you to go out if you need to make some last minute bills and just get the hustle on. But now we coming up with some crazy articles, man. We coming up with some crazy articles, man. Check this out, y'all. This is wild, man. Look at this. Man carjacks Uber driver at gunpoint. Spend hours searching for prostitute. Lawsuit claims. Like, yo, what in the world? This is outrageous, man. Do y'all not see this, man? So let's go ahead and take a look. We're gonna go ahead and take some time here just to see and dive into it to see what in the world is going on with this thing, because this is just outrageous. And shout out to all the Uber and Lyft driver, all the gig workers that's out there getting it, man. Y'all stay safe, man. I Second Amendment, man, carry and protect yourself, because this is just ridiculous. It's what's going on here. You trying to earn an honest living. You ain't trying to. You're trying to get it the right way, and you can't even go out and work in peace without worrying about stuff like this, which is crazy to me. It's crazy. So let's check this one out here. So it reads here that Richard Warren is accused of carjacking an Uber driver in July. An Orange County Uber driver is now suing the technology company after terrorizing a ride earlier this year. So he hold on. It said the Uber driver is now suing the technology. Okay, yeah. He deserved. I thought the guy that was suing the terrorizing thought Richard Warren was the one that was suing. Okay, so this is what the lawsuit says. It says the lawsuit said that on July 20th, Richard Warren got into an Uber ride around 4 a.m. for what was supposed to be a 15-minute trip and began a conversation with the driver about recently getting out of prison. According to the driver, Warren then pulled out a gun and told the driver he was going to shoot him. Warren then commanded the driver at gunpoint to drive and search for a prostitute, the lawsuit claimed. When they found one, the driver was ordered into the back of the hatchback car, but Warren let the prostitute go when he found out she was a transgender. Like, yo, is this how this ain't getting no publicized news? How I haven't heard anything about this, and this is going on locally right here in our city. Yo, if you in Orlando, if you in Florida, if you in Florida at all, this is your city, man. This is just outrageous, man. Like I'm up here horns for that one, man. Let's continue reading here. It says Warren then continued to drive around and search for another prostitute when the Uber driver in the back of the car. The driver said the document said Warren then drove into a random neighborhood and told the Uber driver to remove his clothes. The lawsuit said Warren drove away as the Uber driver pleaded for his life, asking to let him go and not to leave his son fatherless. After 2 hours and 45 minutes, the driver said Warren let him out of the car before driving off. The Uber driver ran in his underwear to a nearby hotel, according to the lawsuit. Like, this is this is wild. Let's like this is outrageous, y'all. Like, this is just outrageous. So it says here, hold on. Hold on. All right, so it says here, deputy said Warren and the car were tracked to an apartment complex and followed to a Walmart in Kissimmee, where he was arrested. Anybody in Kissimmee hear about this? Like, I mean, I'm on the opposite end of the Orlando scene, so I mean, I'm not really expecting anybody, but anybody in Kissimmee hear about this? Like, this is wild. Warren is facing charges of kidnapping and robbery and is being held at the Orange County jail with no bond. The lawsuit filed against Uber cited the length of the ride and said the company is supposed to have safety features that recognize when the ride has gone astray and call for help. And it does have those safety features, but it gives you, like, from my experience at least, it gave you like a pop up to say like, are you still there? Or are you okay? Do you need help? And then you have to like go in and respond and click it. But I mean, if you're being held at gunpoint Are you really going to take that risk to click, hey, I need help, and then have them figure out to send law enforcement? Like, I mean, they probably need to do something. I do know they have that one where your spouse or you have a friend or somebody can track the rides with you as you're doing your rides. I probably would recommend that one if you do have a loved one or somebody in your life that you're if you're out there on the Uber and Lyft hustle and the gig work. To have the ones that do the self tracking where you have family and friends or somebody that you trust be able to track your rides. That'll probably be another alternative, is what I'm thinking. But apparently here it says the lawsuit filed against Uber cited the length of the ride and said the company is supposed to have safety features and recognize when the ride has gone astray and call for help. Channel 9 has contacted Uber for a comment. Y'all already know Uber is not going to be trying to cut no check on. They're going to try to keep this and shrug this, because I haven't heard anything about this. I mean, we hear about the crazy Uber rides and the Uber drivers and stuff that's going on, but to hear about like what's going on with this is just crazy, man. Like, this is just outrageous. So you mean to tell me that you can literally go on the app, go online, get a ping for a ride. After you get your ride, somebody can jump in, have a little short talk with you, hold you at gunpoint, drive you around for over 2 hours, and there's no suspicion in regards to that in the app. So let's see what Uber has to say in regards to that. Uber remains steadfast in our commitment to driver safety. An Uber spokesperson said, we continue to build updates in the app to help improve safety, including launching features like in-app audio recording, the ability to chat with live safety agent, and rider verification measures. Our work to help ensure everyone has a safe and positive experience using the Uber platform never stops. The driver declined to speak any further about what happened to him. And that's what's crazy about it too. It's like maybe they're gonna reach a settlement, do something that's going to, like, I don't know, push this under the rug. But it's just crazy that this is even going on and it's not getting no press. It gets no press. So it's saying that I thought you can Ben get verified on Uber. Like, let's check this out, y'all. Let's see what they're saying in regards to this.
For that, a new Uber app feature will help make drivers feel safer. Up until now, most Uber safety and anti-fraud measures focused on the riders, not the drivers. Now all customers will have their personal information cross-checked with third-party databases to make sure there are not any issues with them. Riders will also have the option to upload their government-issued ID to the Uber app to verify identity.
I'm not gonna lie, I kind of like that. I think that honestly, if I was doing Uber nowadays and I knew that this feature was in there, I would probably not take on non-verified rides. Apparently, it seems that you're not verified through the Uber platform when this is going on. I thought that you were when I was doing those rides, so maybe that was ignorance on my behalf. But if they're going to implement a feature where each of your passengers need to be verified prior, and it's going to get some sort of verification badge saying that this passenger went through it, I think that would be a better feature. What do y'all think? Y'all let me know down in the comments, man. Go ahead and drop a comment below. Let me know what y'all think about this whole situation. Are you still out there doing? Are you a gig driver? And if you are, what precautions are you taking to protect yourself? Whether it be a firearm, whether it be mace, whether it be you're using the in-app tracking feature or something of that nature. Drop a comment below. Let me know what y'all think about this, man. Appreciate y'all, Rip Mill family. Thank you for dropping in.